Why, hello everybody, welcome, my name is Rubydung, welcome to today's episode. As you can see, I'm over here at the main base. I plan on doing a little bit of work around here, more particularly out in this area, this area adjacent. I have a couple of things I'm wanting to work on over here, and also over at the main base itself, so actually inside the base, but some time ago, when I was figuring out that tube right there, this would have been about 2 or 3 episodes ago, I was figuring that tube out, and at one point I passingly mentioned how I kind of want to not only kind of decorate more of the shoreline, but also I'm wanting to create some kind of like actual area to view the base from. Because currently the only way to view the base is inside the base or just running around in the wilderness out here, which kind of will probably have buildings out here at some point. So I kind of want to get started on those buildings. I put in a log here of what I think would be one good area to capture the whole base. I'm kind of thinking over here as well, but I'm kind of wanting to basically build this large building that I can walk around on a little balcony and get different angles of this base. So I kind of want to begin to start off today's episode, begin making a little bit of a portfolio of what I'm kind of thinking for this actual building. So I'm going to need to get a few resources, and I'm also going to need it to not be night for the actual building of this. So to start off, I'm going to begin building kind of like a little portfolio thing, and hopefully we can be construction on this right afterwards. Alright, I've done a little bit of laying out for the floor work here of what I'm thinking. So what I'm wanting to do over here now is I'm kind of wanting to make a little bit of an entrance. It's going to involve doing a tiny bit of landscaping. Just a tiny bit. There we go, landscaping's done. And breaking this out, and then filling that in technically, but I would technically replace this whole floor here. Do I saw that torch I just broke? I don't want these torches going missing. There we go. Wait a second, hold up. Right here, that's where it is. Actually, technically as well, I wouldn't have the torches be there. I'd have them be like, boom, then across. And then I add the torches like this. There we go. Haha. So yes, I would have the entrance into here, and I'm still thinking maybe I might wind up having this be a level higher, because technically the floor is supposed to go across here, so I might wind up having this be one higher, but I'm thinking against it. So what I'm also wanting to do is kind of have like a little access way, like one small room, and then have it be like this. Aha. Over on this side. So there's technically 2 entrances, but this entrance here would just be one small room. So from about this point here onwards. So let me dig this out and like this. And then I would technically have the walls here just be more wood going up to the next floor. So it would be like, let me pull out my planks. Boom. Like this. Boom. So I'd walk in here, and then there would just be a little tiny room, and then that would all be really, that's all inside of here. I also probably should wind up breaking this out. Well, not breaking it out, but like put another pillar in here, so that way I just have more variety into this room. But that's kind of what I'm thinking for this room. So I would just have this whole room dug out. I would put in a little bit of specialized flooring and break this out. Yeah, so I would have this tiny room. This isn't going to be too much, but it's just going to be an additional entrance that I would have on this level down here. The main one's going to be all the way up here, in which case now I kind of want to begin putting in the walls here. Where's a mushroom? I want a mushroom. I also could technically make this like entrance going up, so kind of like stairs, I suppose. I could do it like that, and then have this be like a water feature or something. That's kind of also an option, which I actually kind of like a little bit more, because it would be a little bit more gradual. It would feel more flowing. Why are all the mushrooms migrating away from where I'm building? Good God, you guys are going to wind up in the lava. Why are you over here? Like, seriously, look, there was all these mushrooms on this beach, and now they're just gone. They're leaving. Where are they going? They're moving in herds. There's a group, there's 4 of them just traveling as a pack away from my base. Why are you doing this? But yes, now I want to begin going through here, putting in the walls, and also need to space out where windows are going to be. So this would be the max here, because then there's going to be a floor there. So yeah, this is going to be where the window is. It's not going to be too big. It's going to be a pretty small window in comparison to windows of the size of windows around my base. So yeah, I'm just going to begin putting these in here, getting the walls up, and then I can begin reporting back to you where the floor is going to be. Alright, I've done a little bit more work around this place. It's now a little bit more than just a couple of stilts. I've actually put up some walls and some floors. I think I've made a couple of important decisions. So, we got the entrance right here, we got windows, and I also decided to put in a little curve here. So this is like a little main hall kind of thing, with a little pillar separating this. I could theoretically get rid of this pillar, but I'm going to leave it because I like it. Then we have a little extra doorway going past this area. Then I decided I actually am going to put a staircase here, but I decided to curve it. So we got like a little bit of a curvy thing going on here. Just a little bit. It's not much. I kind of want to put something here. I'm thinking like a painting or something. I'm not sure. Something kind of needs to go here to break up the flow, and torch doesn't really do that. So I need to find something to put on that wall there. Hopefully you guys might have something. I'm not sure what to put here. I just don't like it being a flat thing of wood, though. I know that for sure. I'm thinking like maybe a pillar here in the center, but doesn't really line up with the window. Like, I guess I could probably put like maybe a couple leaves or something. That also could be pretty good. Not sure yet. I also could put like some flower pots. Those are in. By the way, after I get through with that, then I'm going to apparently lie down here in bed. So after you come up those stairs there, this is this entrance down here, so I can wind up going all the way out here, access the cows or something. But this is kind of like a little intersection area coming all the way up here. Now, I haven't done this area yet, but what I'm thinking is going through just basically a hallway here with some windows looking out. Then stepping out here, we have the actual main viewing area. So, looking at this, we can actually see a good amount of the base. I think this is pretty good. Worst comes to worst, I can just step on top of this thing, and boom. This is a pretty good view already. So, now what I want to begin doing is, I'm kind of debating on whether I want to actually use full planks here, or fences. I'm thinking full planks just immediately. I think this would just look better. So, I'm putting this in, like, this, I think this would look pretty good. I think this would be the preferred option. Boom. So I think this would probably wind up looking the best here. Might wind up putting like an extra log up here. But either way, I still want to go through this direction. Also, I kind of want to, I keep messing this up. Remove this. Boom. And then I need to be putting bookshelves in through this area. I need to do the same here. Baha. So, yeah, a little bit of a breakup going through here. Bookshelves in the wall, similar to the hallways I use for the main base. Then, stepping out here, we get a little viewing area. I think this is pretty good. Worst comes to worst, I step up here, and I get a more interesting view of the base. And you get only a view of the base from this pillar right here, just a little bit more strung up, which I think is pretty nice. Theoretically, as more of this base expands, I can begin adjusting that view, and also if I just wanted to, like, let's say the base expands all the way up to those desert hills over there, I can get a view like this, completely cutting out my tree farms, which I don't want to do. Those are kind of like the classic build, but this main little area here is the main one, so I kind of always need to get that in a shot. It's the one with the red R on it. I keep calling it a red R. It's a gray R with red surrounding, red highlight, if you will. But now what I need to do is I just want to go through here and put in the actual rest of this, which will be fairly simple. Yeah, okay, just like that. And then technically we would have this pillar going up along with this one, this one, this one, this one. But yeah, I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to finish off the last little room or hall, if you will. And I'll be back with you guys, hopefully, with the actual main viewing hall done. Alright, I have wrapped up the top part here, so we now have that nice and complete. Just a little hallway, little breaks in between in order for me to put bookshelves. Then, going all the way out here, we have a nice little view. As it becomes night, I made sure to put some little lights out here. I also built this weird little arch thing. I'm trying to find some way to break up the actual kind of, like, thing here, because I need to put a pillar here for light, and I was like, how do I make that look good? So I built this thing to try to, like, make it feel like it's a part of this. I'm not sure how it looks. I kind of want you guys to tell me what you think, because I honestly don't know what to think of this. It could be good, it could be bad. I honestly am not sure. But, yeah, we now have a nice little look over the whole thing. I probably should put some torches right there above the R. Now that I'm seeing it during the night, I think that could also really help the look of this, because it's just a little dark spot. But we have lights coming in from there and there. I kind of want to fix that now. But either way, we now have a nice little look. There's just a massive dark spot over there, because there's no building whatsoever over there. You have the lighting full over there. Obviously, all the hills over here are lit. Just that mountain over there is not. I probably should put some lights over there. I could light 500 things in this world. Literally, over 500. I could light, I think, near infinite, really. But yeah, we now have a nice little lookout area over this base. I obviously need to put some windows in. This area still needs a ceiling. Probably going to wind up putting in a glass ceiling or something like that, because I think that still looks really good. Probably want to put in at least a few more torches, like here, for example. Actually, I probably want to keep it on the wood. So, like, right here as I pass that, and then want to keep it consistent with the actual base, in which case I will be putting stuff right here. And then these need to get raised to be here. There we go. And then as I go down this tunnel, we would have a little tunnel of light. And boom, off into the outside here. Aha. But anyways, guys, with that now nice and complete, that's probably going to be doing it for today's episode. I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you have anything you want to see me work on here in this world, be sure to tell me. I have 500 projects that are going on at any given time. So, if you guys have anything you want to see me do, be sure to tell me. And with all that said, I do hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll be seeing you guys here in the next one. So long. See ya. Bye.